What up, fam? We back again on the Ragsdale's channel with the NFL family fight. We in the divisional, where the conference championship, AFC championship, NFC championship. On the panel as usual, we got Harold Can Fly in sunny South Dallas, somewhere in the bottoms, iced over, chilled out. Hopefully the pipes ain't busted. And then down in the MUG, down there where it snowed in, they might get 8, 9, 10 inches of snow. Down there in the OKLA Mug Town, we got Dirty Curdy, ass Uncle Kurt in the flesh. And then something down in the East Texas, they ain't doing no hunting because it's probably snowing down there too. But she probably out there trying to trap the hogs down there in the country. We got Lady T trying to get back, and she probably putting chains on her tires trying to still drive in the weather. Then you got yours truly, cooling in the sand, drink in hand, girdle with the fans. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Hawaii. I'm on the beach while everybody's storming. So, hey, y'all hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Hey, I want to thank all the people that's rolling with your boy, man. I'm posting more. Hey, it's a struggle, but it's worth the struggle. I appreciate y'all showing me love as y'all walk through my day-to-day. Like I said, everything is transparent. I ain't shooting no junk. I'm coming straight from here. So I thank everybody that's supporting it, that's watching the shorts, brother putting up there every day and supporting it. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Much love. But anyway, back to this NFL family fight. He got his hands up. Harold Can Fly?
I just want a little bit of a recap on that. Who was it? It was Buffalo versus who are they playing?
Denver.
Yes. Okay, so in that Buffalo versus Denver game, our panelists, they squeaked by because it was 30-27, and by my calculations, that was my prediction on the end game score. So they squeaked by with Buffalo having a competent kicker, and that's only the first out of two big news articles, or not articles, but two big pieces of news from that game. Our panelists squeaked by with them sending it to overtime. Otherwise, it would have been the first perfect prediction among us. But then the second big portion of news is that Lady T is out of there, y'all. Buffalo's out. Lady T is out of there. So, you know,
been out of there.
Go ahead and send love, drop love in the comments. Let her know that, you know, we yeah, but you know but that's all I got for y'all.
Our totals, let's go ahead and do our totals. Our totals as of this week. Punchy, you sitting at 210 and 109. I'm sitting at 199, 206. Dirty Curdy, you at 178 and 129. And Lady T is at 173 and 123. Now, that can all change because we're still, every game is a game of the week. So we're picking scores. So during the season, if you pick the right score, it was 5 points. In the playoffs, everything doubles. So if you pick the right score in the playoffs, that's 10 points. As you can see, you ain't up nothing but 11 points.
I have a question about that. Then I have a perfect week. And a perfect week also entails a lone lion that I got.
No, that's only during the regular.
No. Yeah, no. I don't need all the extra points. I'm just saying I won all my games
Yeah, you had a
last week,
perfect
right?
week. You won. Yeah, you were the winner of last week.
And that also includes a lone lion. And I believe that I was at 200 last week. So I'm wondering if y'all can break it down for me. Let me know
It's,
how I'm
it
only at
was four. It
210.
was okay. It was you were at you were at one you were at 194 last week. This last week. 194 last week. If you say 2, you won the Denver game.
No, he was at 200.
You was at 200 last week. Okay.
Mhm.
So you were at 200 last week. Add 2, 4, 6, and then 4 and 6 is 10. That means you're at 210.
Oh, okay, I thought we were doing 5 points for every win.
No, we're just
Okay,
dealt.
okay.
We're
Okay, my mistake.
two points per game. But if you get a lone lion game, that's double. So that's 4.
Mhm.
So you won all 4 games, but you got 4 points on that one game, which gave you 10 points. That put you at 210 and 109. Your 109 didn't change.
Okay,
You
got you.
didn't lose anything. Yeah,
Got you.
we got you covered like an old glove. So don't worry about that. Ain't no cheating. You know, as long as somebody don't get that. And then, and with losers, you always gotta have a winner. So somebody gotta get that there already. And we don't know who gonna get that yet. But let's get to these picks for this week. This week's picks. Let's get to it. Right there. Punchy, I think you go first. Sorry, man. Let me do this. Punchy, you first. The first game we got is New England going to Denver. We need a pick and we need a score.
Okay, definitely. Wait, hold on. New England and Denver. Yeah, I'm gonna go with New England. Oh boy, their quarterback on Denver. He's out, so I'm definitely going New England. And let's go 41-13. Yeah, 41-13. Or no, actually, they'll actually they'll rest once they get up 30 points, a 30 ball on them. They'll rest their starters because Super Bowl. So I'll say 34-13. 34-13, final answer.
Final answer. All right. Mm-hmm. All right, Dirty Curdy, you up next. We got New England going to Denver.
Hey, first of all, I don't want to hear anything else about Josh Allen. I don't want no more excuses. Let's treat him, give him the same energy we give Lamar. You ain't won nothing. And Pat is hurt. So this was your time.
Yeah.
Quote unquote. And you go out there and play like Ronnie Boo Boo. I don't want to hear nothing else about Josh Allen ever. You know, until he does it, he's with Dookie Plex. Y'all ain't till you do it. I don't want to hear nothing else about you. Another thing before I go, Crybaby. I don't want to hear nothing else about him either. He was an embarrassment to black men.
I watched that one
everywhere.
Yeah, I watched that one.
Right. I mean, he had his bottom lip pooched out on
the whole game. He sure did.
TV.
Yeah, I watched that one.
Man,
And that defense carried them.
Oh my
The
God.
defense went crazy.
Yes.
The bad thing, his backup went 5-2 while he was out this year. They should have put him in.
Should have put him in
after halftime. But I digress. Look, I think the game gonna go a lot different than what we think. I'm taking the Denver Broncos to win a close game, but either way, it ain't gonna be but a touchdown either way. I think it'll be 7 points or less. And I only say that because Denver's defense is lights out. And from what I saw from Drake May last week, he can be had. So I'm gonna pick Denver for the upset, even though Bo Nix is not there. But Bo Nix wasn't no world beater, and the backup quarterback Stidham, he's not as good and all that, but he's a journeyman, and this is his time right here. If he was ever gonna have a fantasy, what you dream about as a kid day, I trust Sean Payton as a play caller to keep the game close. The defense is good enough to play field position. I'm gonna take Denver in the upset.
Oh, no battery. Wow.
Whoa.
Okay. Well,
What is the score?
what's your score? I get it. We can lose power.
23-20.
All right, 23-20.
Yep. And I know that's a bunch of hoping and dreaming, but that's what I sold myself to make that pick.
Right. All right, my pick is, I got it. I'm gonna find it. My pick is I'm going with New England. Gerald Stidham. He's not that guy. This year, he's got one play. The victory stands for -2 yards. And I think New England is just going to blitz that dude. And before he even get his marbles about him, the game going to be kind of, the weather's going to be bad. It ain't going to be no blowout, but I'm going to say 24-10. That's my score. But I'm hoping, I'm pulling for Denver, to be truthful, but I don't know. Just that name, I think he spelled it Jerrald. I'm weird like that. When I saw his name, it was,
he got the same last name as your boy Lauren.
Yeah, and I just can't see it. So, Lady T, who you got? New England going to Denver.
I got New England 17-9.
Okay, she got New England 17-9. We're gonna stay right there with her. We got the LA Rams going to Seattle. Who you got?
Is that a long line?
I got Seattle. Oh yeah,
Kurt, you got a long line.
Yeah, so that's the possibility of making 10.
Yes.
Yeah, that's betting
Whoa.
one. That's betting 1 point to make 14 points. I'll take it.
Yeah. So can you get it long line?
Give it to me, baby.
Yeah, I already. Man. Well, yeah, that'll put you back in the loop. For real.
You won't get that last place.
Hey, ask not, want not, man. Get not.
Yeah, that'll put you right back in the loop.
I'm just speaking it into existence.
Already. That's what you gotta do. But hey, that now this next game, you know, we don't know how that's gonna work out because that's gonna be a game. But they gotta go to Seattle, and still I say that weather, but hold on. We ain't gonna say nothing until everybody get their picks in, or until it's my turn to pick, and then I'll say what I think or whatever.
Oh, you right?
But now it's on Lady T's pick for the LA Rams in Seattle. But we ain't got a score or nothing on, so we just wait.
I'm still connected to the thing.
Yeah, I'll turn that off. But we can do that later. We can get that later. That ain't even we can go back and rehash that. That ain't even no discussion. But we need a score for you on your pick.
Seattle and who?
LA Rams going to Seattle.
Do 24. Six.
Did y'all hear that? What'd you say?
24-6.
She said 24-6. Say, we're gonna give God the glory in this house tonight, y'all. Today. Y'all keep me in prayer. Because ain't nobody mad but the devil. Look here. All right, my pick. I'm going with Seattle. I'm going with Seattle Seahawks. And I'm going with I'm going man. 28-27. 28-27. All right, Kurt. It's the picks is on you. The LA Rams are going to Seattle.
I got Seahawks 2017.
2017. All right. Punchy, who you got?
I really, really, really want LA to win, of course, as we see on this channel. I'm a big fan of LA, but I gotta go Seattle. I gotta go Seattle 27-20.
27-20.
Yes, sir.
All right. 27-20. There you go. All right. That's cool. Also, so we got everybody's picks in. Let's see. I got Seattle. And I said 28-27. 27. All right. Hey, everybody, y'all send y'all picks in, y'all comment, hit that subscribe. Hey, whoever y'all think gonna win or whatever. Hey, y'all let us know what y'all think. And even in the playoffs, if y'all can outpick me or pick any of us, and y'all can outpick us, we'll send you some Ragsdale Channel merch. You know what I'm saying? I get it out there to you. Just post your email address and contact us through comments, and we'll get the material to you. So, y'all, hey, this is what is this our second season with the NFL Family Fight?
Well, with real family, well, never mind. I think it's longer than that.
Yeah, it's about the third, ain't it?
2 or 3.
This is the third season.
Third or fourth.
Yeah, third or fourth season. So, hey, I appreciate both of y'all for sticking in there with me because, hey, on these YouTube airwaves, we need content. So this is just other content.
Yeah.
So, whenever you're doing something positive, the enemy is always right there. Y'all know how we say love and hate is on the same agenda. You dig? So, but I appreciate y'all for sticking in there with me, showing love. and doing this thing through all the stuff that we got going on in life and everything and working and all the different stuff that we got going on, we sticking with this channel. So, and it's growing authentically. You know
what I'm saying? Things to come. With more good things to come.
With great things to come. We're claiming it. And like I say, even though, here lately, I'm just putting up shorts, but hey, we doing it. And the subscribers is growing. It's growing at a small pace, but it's growing. And I'm a firm believer on doing what God give you. If you can go clock in for somebody else, and this is for every black person. I mean, for everybody. If God puts something in your bosom, say, why not you? Don't let nobody knock you off your gift. For real. Don't let nobody, and hey, everybody can't be losers. They say everybody can't be rich, but everybody can't be a loser. Everybody can't be combative. Everybody can't be a bully. Everybody can't know everything. Somebody got to lead. Somebody got to follow.
Somebody got to do it.
Yeah, already. So it's going to always be that way in life. Like I said, this is our third season. This is the one. And then our lit show, we got to get back on that too, because that's a real good show. And people are starting to steal the ideas, the bigger and they're getting what we're doing and they starting to steal it. So it's all in progress. You know what I'm saying? It's all in progress. But like I said, and if y'all have different ideas, y'all shoot them to me. And I'll be more, we'll throw it up there. You know what I'm saying? If it's shorts that y'all want to do, Hurl can fly or whatever, I'll throw it up there. Just send it to me. I'll throw it on the channel. We learning, and we're not paying anyone to push it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're doing it authentically, basically through Christ, through God.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. You done known me my whole life, so I ain't gonna be up in people's face doing too much. I'm just.
It ain't never worked. We ain't never been there.
Right.
We ain't never been them niggas. Never.
Right. Already, for sure.
Ain't find nobody to say nigga was.
Yeah. Right. Nothing but haters. Nothing but haters. Nothing but haters.
Straight up, man.
But and big ups to I think I said it already, but big ups to Harold Can Fly. Y'all, Harold Can Fly is on honor roll at the school, doing well. With the he's got sickle cell under control. We still claiming the victory over that. Big ups to Micah down there in college, down in Navarro, or whatever that Christian college is called. He doing his thing. So he didn't just abandon us, but hey, he got him a little girlfriend now. So he doing his little thug dizzle. So y'all keep him in prayer. Keep my partner Reverend Jordan. We just buried Jordan Bernard Jr. last Saturday. So keep them in prayer, man. Keep everybody. Kurt, Doc, Versa, the whole Grant family. Keep everybody in prayer. Go ahead, Kurt.
Hey, man, I want to say shout out to my brother, Big Drew, Andrew Murray. He's been inducted. His team from the 1991-92 Southwest Missouri State Bears being inducted to the Missouri State Sports Hall of Fame in February. So I want to give him some props for that.
Already.
So the tradition lives on. Congratulations, bro. Love you. You deserve that.
Already, Big Drew. We had some fun out there in St. Joseph, Missouri. Oh, what a time. And Big Drew, Drew was a beast. I used to love kicking it with Drew because you did something when we run into NFL stars and they knew Drew by first name. They knew Murray. they knew him. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't just a player. He dominated. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I always like to say, because I can't stand porch talk. Because a lot of times we in the woulda, coulda, da. Now I saw this boy do it. Yeah, I saw him do it. Yeah, I witnessed it. So he did it. You know what I'm saying? And in the Hall of Fame, you ain't got to say no more.
Period.
Yeah, period.
Hall of Fame of anything. You know?
Yeah. You ain't got to brag. No more porch talk. As Willie D say, no more talk.
Man, before we get off here, I know this is kind of it feel like a year-end show or whatever, but off the subject, we have been touching on women's basketball. So I was just flipping the channels the other night and ran up on the guy said OU women's versus South Carolina.
Yeah.
And I witnessed the Sooner girls put foots in South Carolina the other night. So now I'm watching them now. I'm OU women's basketball now. They got a squad.
Yeah, they got a nice squad.
They inconsistent. They're inconsistent.
I've been following them. Yeah, because LSU put a foot in they behind just before.
I think that they're so good that they don't turn it on every night. That's what it looks like to me. Like if they get the right motivator, they got one of them squads. Like they got a shooter, they got a defender. They pretty. I like.
That true freshman. I think her name's Chavez or something like that. Yeah, she's a 3.
Just to make me interested, it was like okay, I'm in there this time now.
Yeah. I'm following it more this year. Before usually I follow in March Madness, but now I start following when I seen OU balling better, and then Texas has a nice squad also.
Yeah, they got a nice squad. This year's girls tournament is going to be better.
State. Yes, Iowa, University of Connecticut, Notre Dame.
My
God, they got a girl on their squad that's straight balling.
I don't know what UCLA is doing, but then Stanford girls is usually pretty good. Like by the time tournament comes, it's gonna be interesting. Man, look, that's gonna be nice,
and it's really gonna be the seeding. I think OU got to win the Big 12 or whatever conference they're in. They need to win that conference, so because they'll make it further.
But that's SEC. They got to win SEC tournament.
Oh yeah. So
but placing what they get more respect coming from the SEC, so it still may not affect their seeding as long as they do good.
Right.
You know, like the top 7 from the SEC gonna get prominence over other people's champions, probably.
Right.
When they start doing the seeding, you know.
Already. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting, so we'll have to tune in.
Yeah,
Harold can fly. Get tuned in with that, and you can follow the March Madness.
Hey, you can at least give girls basketball shorts. That might be the thing. Hey, y'all check on. So be a 2-minute video, and boom, that might draw interest to the next level or whatever.
Right.
The shorts might be the way to hook them. You know.
Right. Exactly. Did I go over the coaches? Did I go over the NFL coaches?
Yeah, but run it back though.
People
if it's
the people that got the new jobs. Congratulations to Jess Minter. He was the defensive coordinator for the Chargers. He got the Ravens job. You got John Harbaugh with the Giants now, and you got that Browns coach Kevin Stefanski, the guy I really don't care for. Yeah. They didn't take a job in the ATL, so he had to deal with Cousins and that brother quarterback they got out there. And then you got Miami got Jeff Hafley. I don't know. They say he was the defensive coordinator for Green Bay. So I don't know. I don't know much about him. But it seems like they're leaving out the guy they just let go in Atlanta, the brother.
Yeah.
Also, the biggest news is Eric Bieniemy is going back to the Kansas City Chiefs.
That's what they needed right there.
Offensive coordinator. So say, Josh Allen, you blew it because KC gonna be back in the race because they bring old school coach back that ain't gonna take that lip.
Hey,
These boys gonna have
and
to
Mahomes gonna be out for blood next year.
Yes. So as long as Mahomes rehab the correct way, that's gonna be something special. Now, before we get out of here, we got Vegas still needing a coach. The Steelers still needing a coach. And the Bills, they got rid of their coach. They need a coach. Kurt, who gonna coach Vegas?
All right. Before I say that, let me touch on something we talked about. I don't believe nothing else they say about Dookie Platts no more. Supposedly he was so against Harbaugh, and Harbaugh was against him. Well, let me figure this out. The new football coach, Jesse Minter, worked for John Harbaugh and Jim Harbaugh, and is one of their disciples.
Wow.
So if my homeboy and I come to you and you hate my homeboy, am I running to coach you? No. So I'm not believing no more of these stories that they put out. I'm not saying Dookie Platts is perfect. I'm saying you fired Harbaugh and you turn around and hired one of his disciples. So you're not changing philosophies or anything.
Right.
You're just changing voices. So if he was so bad, he and Lamar had input. So if he hated Harbaugh so much, why would he sign on for one of Harbaugh's dudes to coach him?
Wow.
So, but having said that, with the Raiders, I think Mike McDaniel will do good at the Raiders because they're not going to win anything. But if he can get them scoring points, and if they pick Mendoza up, and if they're not going to do something like that, an offensive coach, just hire Mendoza's coach from Indiana and let him just run the show. He knows how to recruit. He knows how to play good players. Right? All his players were older than everybody. Indiana had 24-year-olds and 23-year-olds.
Yeah.
Everybody else had 19, 20-year-olds.
Right.
He knew how to make them grown men not go in the 7th round of the NFL. Hey, you ain't gonna make but $500,000. You go to the NFL. I got you for $750 over here. You still eligible.
Right.
I think the Indiana coach should go with his quarterback to Vegas.
Okay. So, Punchy, we got 2 teams left. I want you to tell us who should coach the Buffalo Bills, since that's your Mayo monster. You don't know?
I don't know.
Phillip Rivers interviewed.
Who?
Phillip Rivers.
He sure did. Phillip Rivers interviewed for the Buffalo Bills job. That's freaky. You went from head coach of a high school team, came out of retirement to quarterback. Now you're trying to be a head coach for the Buffalo Bills. Just think, that would go down in history. That's old school football. You the head coach and the emergency quarterback.
Yeah.
That's old school football right there.
It is.
But, hey, I'm going to tell y'all who getting ready to take over the Pittsburgh Steelers, who I feel will go out there and be successful. Mike McCarty. I think that's his name. McCarty.
Yeah.
I think McCarty fits the Pittsburgh. I think he's worked for him before.
He's from there?
Yes, he's from there. His mentality, and I think that's the only way they'll get Rodgers to come back and play one more season with him is with McCarty. And then even so, I think McCarty can go get Jones or one of these good quarterbacks that need a restart. He'll go get somebody and he'll turn that team around.
And he's a developer. He develops.
Right.
When he left the Cowboys, don't tell me that offensive line wasn't developed. Don't tell me Dak Prescott wasn't developed.
Right.
He developed Cooper Rush, and even though it was Jack in the Box, he turned back into a pumpkin.
Right.
Hey man, he gonna have a job in this league forever.
Right.
So he get ready to retire. Mike McCarthy is a great teacher, and that was my point about Indiana's coach. LA don't need all the flash and all. They need a teacher, somebody that teaches football, who can coach his coaches. So you got to coach your coaches too.
Right.
So, yeah. Oh, and what do y'all think about Dallas getting the defense coordinator from Philadelphia? Is Christian Parker, is that his name?
I'm not sure. I didn't know he had signed. I know they was looking at him, but I didn't know whether he had signed yet.
I think that's who we got. So, but anyway, maybe we retouched that. But I know
we might mess around and win the East next year with that because he knows the secrets behind defending the tush push and everything. So
yeah, but you know what? Okay, as we get out here, what do y'all think? Do y'all think next season Caleb Williams will pick up, or will he start falling off like crybaby down in Houston? Because Chicago looks real good, and I just see Chicago. They're gonna be HEL.
Hey, it's similar to when Brett Favre got clicking at Green Bay when he was young. After they got rid of Mikowski, and after about 2-3 years, Favre started playing, and he could beat you at any time or beat yourself at any time. That's Caleb. He's gonna be high ceiling, but he's gonna give some games away over his career. And it's not because he can't do it. It's because he think he can make every throw.
Yes.
I want that, though. If I'm a lineman, I'm going to battle with that every man. Paint your toenails and eyelashes if you need to. But come on with it.
Wear lip gloss if you're gonna play like because he's he landing on his shield. He going
nobody's arm is better than his.
Right.
Nobody's arm is better, stronger than that dude's arm, bro.
Yes, running backwards.
Yeah, accurate. I'm like, golly.
Yeah, the dude is awesome. He is awesome. So big up to Caleb. That his name, Caleb Williams. Yeah. Formerly of OU, and then he skipped, but I still claim him as a Sooner because when he played at OU, he came down here to Texas and dog walked them Longhorns. So
came off the bench. Came off the
bench on them boys and single-handedly handed the Longhorns a good thrashing. He put belt to butt. Yeah, we know you don't like that. Your fingers look crooked too, Earl can fly. But anyway, if you're our hearts clear, our minds clear. Yeah, y'all be safe out there in this weather. All my homies is driving trucks. Y'all be safe out there because this winter weather is hitting all over the nation. Hope everybody got shelter. And if you don't, hopefully you can go find shelter. Hope everybody's electric stays on. Hope everyone is safe. And if you got to get out in it, be very safe. Wrap up. Make sure you have all your emergency kit with you if you got to travel in this stuff, because this weather ain't nothing to play with. It's some dangerous weather out there. So, hey, y'all be safe. And as we always say, if they stand beside you, respect them. If they stand behind you, protect them. If they oppose you, say, man, leave them in the hands of the Lord. Let God deal with them. Deuces. Peace.